Welcome to Local Insights. I am B. Doe, and you have found the program that tells you all about amazing nonprofits in Austin and Central Texas, the benefits that they provide, and how we can help support them. We'll be speaking to James Fegan from the McMinn law firm coming up and why it's so important for them to help support local nonprofits. But first, we need to turn you on to this amazing woman who is the executive director of an amazing nonprofit right here. Introducing to you, Kim Nugent-Anderson. She is the executive director of the Austin Center for Grief and Loss. Welcome to Local Insights, Kim.
Hi, nice to talk to you, Bido.
I appreciate you being here. Nice to talk with you as well. Grief and loss, people go through that all the time, but to me, that's even more magnified in a pandemic.
Absolutely, absolutely. We are a premier grief bereavement center, but when COVID hit and we all had to be locked down and deal with all the effects of that, we noticed that people are dealing with loss of jobs, loss of health, loss of community, and any sense of normalcy. So the need for mental health support is huge. We recognize that people are having extreme stress and anxiety and depression. And so we made a choice last March to broaden the scope of our services to offer help to anyone who is experiencing any negative mental health impacts due to the pandemic.
So break it down for our listeners who might be going through any of that, or more importantly, having a family member going through that, and they don't know who to turn to or how to deal or process. Is the first step always just reaching out?
That's the best thing someone can do. If you see something, say something, get help for somebody, reach out, and don't be afraid to ask people how they're doing and to check in with people. That's really important, especially during this time when we have so many people who are isolated, and especially our elders. They are not able to get out and about. So it's really important that we check in with our loved ones and our friends and even our next door neighbors.
Speak to that person going through grief or loss, or has that family member or neighbor. What are the steps to reach out and get in touch with you guys? And what are the steps? What can we do to fix this or to help?
The first step is reaching out, and you can call our center at 472-7878, or you can go to our website at austingrief.org. And we have a clinical intake person who is wonderful, and she will listen to you and process what your needs are, and then try to match you up with somebody who can help you the best. At our center, we offer individual therapy for people who need that. We also offer support groups, and we have 20 up and running based on the type of loss that people are experiencing. We also offer school-based grief groups, and we are now in 5 different school districts. So what we've discovered, Bido, is that since COVID hit, we are helping 95% more people than we did prior to the pandemic.
Wow.
So the needs are huge. Yes, absolutely. And we really need the community's help to be able to serve all of the needs that are out there. It's just it's an unprecedented time, and we want to be able to meet the greater needs that are out there. So support for Austin Grief is really important right now. And so we'd encourage anybody who's interested, go check us out on the website, and you can donate as little as $10 a month. And just that much would really be huge and go a long way in helping us to meet the need that's out there.
AustinGrief.org for people to find out more, to get those services, or to donate throughout the year, Kim. And just so many great programs that people might need. And you said 95% more active your nonprofit is now just since that pandemic. So we need to help support you. And you also need help from local businesses. I mean, aren't you talking to the community as well to get behind y'all?
We look for corporate sponsors. We look for partnerships with other groups. We have a partnership with Texas Oncology to serve their oncology patients who, in addition to dealing with cancer, are also taking on all the anxiety about fears of getting COVID and what that might mean. We also partner with businesses if they need help or education for their employees. We provide services and education around that. We also have a professional training coming up for other therapists in the community who want to know more about how to make sense of all of the issues that we're going through, making meaning of grief. We are participating in Amplify Austin's I Live Here, I Give Here, and we appreciate any donations and any support that we can get because we really want to help people who are suffering and relieve the mental health suffering that people are going through.
Kim, you just mentioned your need there at the nonprofit for amazing support from our businesses here locally. So let's bring in James Fegan from the McMinn Law Firm. Welcome to Local Insights, James.
Thanks for having me on here, Vito.
Of course. And James, first, just kick things off and tell our listeners, if they've never heard of you guys, what's the McMinn Law Firm all about here?
So we're representing clients that have been injured in automobile accidents, dog bite cases. We're out here just trying to get, the proper plaintiffs the care and respect they deserve in dealing with their injuries.
And where can people find out more about the McMinn Law Firm?
You can visit our website at mcminnlaw.com, or you can come visit us right inside of our office at 502 West 14th Street in downtown Austin.
So, James, I know that you're probably great at practicing law there, but I have to also mention that you're a former Olympian for the United States. Is this correct?
Yeah, it feels like a whole decade ago, but I was a member of the 2012-2016 Olympic swim team for Team USA.
Do you bring your gold and silver medals with you to court or to, on meetings and everything, just for a pretty hard flex there?
I will do whatever it takes to make sure our clients get the best outcome they deserve. So if that includes bringing the medals in, I will do it, believe me.
Well, I've always heard that the McMinn Law Firm, is a great supporter here locally of nonprofits and whatnot. Is there truth to that, James? And if so, why?
Absolutely. We really, we're a small local firm, and that's where our whole roots come from. That's where we're headed, and we're a part of this community, just like a bunch of small businesses here in Austin. And we like to keep Austin weird. We still have that saying, and we believe in it here at the firm. So we like supporting local charities and local businesses because we're a local business, and if the community grows, then we grow, and we like that.
Well, the Austin Center for Grief and Loss likes it as well, so we appreciate you being such big supporters of them. James, speak to that individual that might need services from the McMinn Law Firm and why they should reach out and how they can get in touch with you.
We're just a small family-run firm, right? I work for two brothers. They've been in the business for 15 years, and you're just going to get real great care if you come through us. You're going to get personalized care. You're not just another number or another case. We really like to take the whole individual into account, and we're here to help. And we know that car accidents and when you've been injured in an accident, it's a scary, confusing time, and we appreciate the severity of these injuries and of the problems that are going to face our clients. So we're just here ready to help out whoever we can. We're all about the better welfare of our clients. You'll just get a personalized kind of touch from us that you're not going to get from anywhere else.
Just thank you again for supporting, Austin Grief throughout the year, and especially Amplify Austin when that's coming up here in early March. James, any encouragement to, anybody hearing this about why it is important for other businesses as well to step up and find some nonprofit that they connect with and to support them?
I'm sure everybody's pretty sick of hearing this, but these are unprecedented times. We can't stress that enough, that with the whole coronavirus pandemic, and there's a lot of crazy things that are happening out there. And if we all just forget about each other and live in our own separate universes, then that's not what a society is all about. We're here to help each other grow and help everybody make sure that they're getting what they rightfully deserve. I just think that it's really important to encourage and foster that keep Austin weird mentality, because without it, we're just the new California,
Kim, what does it mean to the Austin Center for Grief and Loss when businesses like the McMinn Law Firm step up to really show that support and put their money where their mouth is?
We are so grateful, and we couldn't provide the services that we do without the community and businesses like the McMinn Law Firm. We need more businesses to step up and to help out their community. This is a way that they can give back. And individuals are welcome too. Every dollar is spent in service to others, and it's just so important at this critical time that our nation is going through, especially in light of the pandemic.
And you can help them on Amplify Austin March 4th through the 5th, 24 hours of giving to our local nonprofits. Or give anytime throughout the year at austingrief.org. Kim, real quick, just speak to that listener that might be going through grief or loss and let them know that you are there just waiting to help.
We encourage anybody who needs help to reach out to us, call us, go to our website at austingrief.org. We're here to provide help and support and you don't have to go through suffering alone.
Thank you, Kim, the Executive Director for the Austin Center for Grief and Loss, for sharing the story about your amazing nonprofit, and best of luck throughout the rest of this year.
Thank you so much, Vito. Appreciate it.
James, wrap up again the McMinn Law Firm, how people can get in touch with you, and real quick here, brother, and remind them, yes, you said it here on this program, that you'll even flex your Olympic medals if it helps the cause.
Absolutely. So they can give us a call any time. Our business phone number is 512-474-0222. They can come into the office, or we even do drive-through appointments where we'll come to you if you've been injured. So we're easy to get in touch with. We're easy to kind of figure out to help you with your case as quickly as possible.
And James, I will hyperlink everything that we talked about here on the program at the Local Insights blog, facebook.com/Local Insights, for people to help spread word about this. James Fegan from the McMinn Law Firm, thanks for coming by and sharing your business's story and the importance of actually helping to support someone else through these times and all times, James.
Thanks for having me. We look forward to supporting more in the future.
I am Beto, here yet again letting you know how we can help out each other on Local Insights.